Welcome to the another session of Data Cloud. Today our topic is calculated insight. This is your host Rajnish Kumar. I'm the CTO of Vandish Technology. I have total 25 year experience in IT. So let's jump on the today topics is calculated insight. We already went through in our previous session. You can refer our previous session about the data cloud is how you can ingest data. Like if you look for what are the different left hand side is what is the data system. It is data is coming all of the places, whether it is a CRM, whether it is a cloud storage or data lake or streaming data which is coming from mobile or web. If you can ingest data through the API and SDK too, and there is a couple of ways you can ingest data from this system into the data cloud, which is already listed out over here is as out of the box connector, which is inbuilt. You can search within the data cloud whenever you are ingesting data. Couple of option is given to you. You can use it this connector, or you can use the MuleSoft Anyperm Perform. You can ingest data through the MuleSoft Anyperm Perform, or you can bring your own lake. You can get the data from there. Data bundle, your data kit, which already explained like you can bundle your data and then import it into the data cloud. Streaming and data ingestion, that is you can configure within a data cloud, and then you can ingest your data through the streaming and batch. And also how you can harmonize those data. Data space is basically is wherever you are importing those data. This is a logical segregation of the data based on your brand and geolocation. Data model. There is a model where you are saving data against that model. Is you can build your custom model to a 360 model, like engagement model. Other model is already personal model is already there. Data mapping, you can map those data based on their data lake object to the data model. Based on requirement, you can add some mapping rule on that one. And our previous session, we already covered identity results, how you can resolve any of your customer single view through the single view. Set up some rule like fuzzy matching or exact matching. So those kind of a custom matching, customer rule also you can set it up. So this session, I'm going to cover calculated insight. So calculated insight is basically is if you look for this list, already I cover provisioning, data ingestion, data mapping, resolution, unification. Now insight is basically drive insight from your map data, and basically is providing a single secured or your data providing the executive with the fast and efficient way of a decision point. Drive insight like customer lifetime value, consumer lifetime value, perfect score. And also based on the unified consumer profile, you can create the multiple insight based on your business requirement is. Data cloud, couple of things over here I would like to mention. What is how we are calculating couple of ways. So you can create this. If you look for the sorry. So if you look for the left hand side, it's mentioned like how you can build multi-dimension metrics, supercharge segmentation, activate for personalization, profile API, and this is how you can create the SQL. Based on the SQL, you can create your insight from your data. And also a couple of other way which you, if you don't know the SQL nomenclature, then you can use it uh, through the builder, inside builder. You just ingest it. You can map those data and you can join, and this is you can create. This is a very user friendly this builder, inside builder, and a lot of feature is available. You can play around, and then you can create the insight from your this data is. So I will walk through this how you can create the through the insight builder of your calculated insight. Here I listed out a couple of things so that you know the two way we can insight, create the insight. One is calculated insight, another is streaming insight. So calculated insight, there is already listed out of here. If you look for lifetime calculation, frequency, recency, frequency, monetary value, spend, customer and product, engagement, bucket, and scoring. These all the things is listed out. Couple of feature. Streaming data, like a real time data, real time you are creating insight based on the financial data, the fraudulent. Uh, because you need, as soon as somebody doing the fraudulent to your financial services, during that time you can create those insight, you can create the alert. Services support automatically log in case of customer visit multiple troubleshooting page. That is a real time, it also calculated. Location based and log scanning. So these are the streaming insight, these are the real time, and this is a batch you can create. So now let's jump on the demo. We are covering what we just discussed. We are going to cover Insight Builder and calculated. So how we can configure calculated Insight, and then how you can enable the calculated Insight through the Insight Builder. So let's jump on the demo. Welcome to the Data Cloud demo section. Today I'm going to walk through the calculated Insight. So let me show you how you can come to this pages. If you log into your org, search for the data cloud, and as soon as you click, this will come into the home page, and from there there's a tab is over there is calculator, so you can click over there. So before starting the data cloud, data calculator inside, you have to make sure that if you're creating any identity resolution, this has to be finished, or this has to be succeeded for you. Any of identity resolution, make sure that this is succeed. If any of you're creating calculate inside which is not which is a fail, then you have to rectify that one and then start the calculator inside. Another thing is, come to the data and stream, make sure that whatever you're creating your inside, for what data it has to be over there. If not there, you can import, you can create the new data stream, and then you can pull that data into the in this, or suppose that you want to create any case data, so you can go over here from the Salesforce and click this one next. And then select, look for the all object. If it is not in that object is available in this packet, and so package, so you have to come over here, all object, which is populate, and you can select from here. Suppose that you are working on the account, click the account and next. So you can't already inserted, so ingested account, so already ingested, so any of those I'm just showing is how you can account partner. So you can create next, and this is data is showing what field it is importing, and then you can search for the engagement, and then you can create the next. It is, if you notice, is our data lake API name is already populated. You can change this name, and then it will update according to that one. Update date time, created date. I just put it this one. Next, default, it is going to the data space default. Stream name is account partner home, and you can deploy, and then it will be available for the data. So let's just start. I'm just closing this one. I'm starting the calculated inside, how you can calculate. So, and if you're coming to this page, already I created one. Let me create from scratch. So this is a new. So there's a couple of options over here. You can create a calculator inside through the SQL expression. You can create through the package. You can create a data kit or stream, which is real time. It's creating. Today I'm creating with the Visual Builder. So this is a user interface it will provide to you. So you can create, it is a little easy, user friendly, UI based. So here is the two option is available for you. One is create calculated insight, another is create a stream insight. The difference between is this is a batch data, it is created insight. This is a real time data, it is coming inside. Generally, whenever you are browsing um, any website and the data is coming from there directly, and then based on that when you're creating, or you are using mobile phone, you data is coming in real time. Based on that data you can create the insight, how many real time user or concurrent user is on your website, those kind of thing inside you can create. But currently right now it is not configured for me, so I'm going with the calculated insight. So now I'm in the visual insight builder page, and now I'm going to start. So now all option is available for me. What data is ingested into the data cloud, those data is available. So I just select the case, and as soon as click this any of your data model object, it will populate for you all field, what field is there, and you can create the next. You can select the field, make sure that those fields are there, whatever you're looking for, and create next. So as soon as create the next, you see like there is a case as database icon is available over here. Now if you click the plus button, you will see the couple of options over here: join, aggregate, case, filter, transform, and arithmetic expression. So based on your requirement, you want to join multiple thing for multiple data, you can do join, aggregate, you can do the aggregate from the data. Case, you can put any case of the data, it is this is option. And filter, you want to some filter like a if it's a particular state you want to be, or a particular area you want to be, you can filter over the transform, you can transform the data. Arithmetic expression is all based on the how you are putting the arithmetic or mathematics on top of that. So I'm selecting the join, so I'm going to join the multiple data. So now here again it's asking for the which table or which data model you want to join. So let's connect to the connecting to this one, which I already ran unified individual for my previous identity resolution. So if you notice is in identity resolution, I'm using this one individual. So unified identity I'm selecting for over here, unified individual. So as soon as I select next, so if you notice is a case. So this is what it is created for you: case, individual, unified, link, individual, unified, individual. So as soon as you click the individual, it came to this option. So let me show you this. So if you notice, is all is being added over here. Save. Now if you notice is in the left hand side, you need to be collect you need to be select already selected for your inner, uh, and then couple of option is available. Now you have to apply that. That's why I'm getting this error. So this is already done for you based on the requirement. You can change, you can delete, and you can add your requirement. Currently I'm going with the default. So you can apply, you can use a different join option. You can read that what are the things you can support. That the inner is only like common between the individual and case, that or unified individual is only data it is selecting, which is common for the both of the places. Left join is whenever case and which is common for the individual, that data will come. Right join is all individual plus whatever is common for the case, it will come from there. So this is a what, and full is all data coming from all places based on the your comment. You can select. Currently I'm going with the whatever the data is common between this unified individual and case, I'm selecting that data. So I just click the apply. Now I click the one more over here is click the aggregate. Now I want to aggregate. We are on aggregator. This is aggregator. So our next step is, as soon as I click over here, and it will give the keep editing. So it will give this option as soon as you are pulling the aggregator from the join, and then now you can click the measure. And now I'm going for the count for the case ID. So if you can search for the case ID, it will come over here. Next, you can click the next, and you can put the name or the count case ID and apply over here again. So now we have another next step is to add the dimension. For our dimension, we are using individual unified ID. So let me add over here individual ID. So I click this one and next user ID and apply. Again, at the next for the next step, I will go with case status. I'm adding the another dimension, case status. And now it is next. Name of the cases. I can put the case status like that and then apply. So, and now make sure that you're applying over here so that your rule will apply, and save and run. As soon as you save and run, you can put the name of the this calculated inside as a calculated individual case count, and click the next, and not schedule. So right now I'm not scheduling because I can go to the main page on the calculated insight. From there I can publish. So I'm now enabling this rule. So it will take some time. And now this page is enabled for you. Right now it is not published. All individual insight is ready for you to publish. If you go to the top option where edit kit is, also there is a drop down over here. A couple of options is here. So you can create the report, publish now, so in builder like how we were creating from there. And schedule, if you want to schedule something that's a different time, it will go from here. So let's do the publish now. And now it's successful. You created a calculated insight successful. And if you go to the your, so it is now showing is as a pending status. Pending, it means it's not started yet. As soon as it started, it will show as a process. And once process is done, then you will see that this status is a success. So another status for this for calculator insight is failed status. Uh, you can error or failed. There's a two option, two status you can see sometime. So let's wait for the complete this uh, calculated insight process done. Then I will show you how you can look into the calculated insight. So now our calculator insight is successfully executed. If you see like a status has been changed, success, we can validate, we can verify this one through the data explorer. If you go in the data explorer, and you can see that data space, make sure that you are in the correct data space. I'm in the default data space, and select the your object. So I'm selecting the object. There is an option is available for me. Is couple of options is, if you notice, is I can explore data based on the different category through the data lake object or data model object, data graph, and calculated insight. So since we created the data, we created for calculated insight, so I need to go to the calculated insight, and then here you can search whatever the calculated insight you created, and now those data will populate for you over here, and you can see like what is the status, case status, unified individual id, and count id. That is what it is showing based on the your calculated insight, and it is very handy. You can see an edit column. You can put some graph over here based on that one. You can add the filter on top of that, and edit column. You can add the column or remove column based on the your comment. Currently it's two column. You can add on the flow more column, and then you can filter from here. So this is what the whole calculated insight is. I will go with the next demo, and I will show you how you can configure next part of the this data cloud. Thanks for joining.